Wow, look at that. Snow is happening. It's the 6th of November. It's lovely. Birch logs. Yes. Look at all these birch logs. It's hard to tell if the bark is any good. And part of me just doesn't want to get out of the car. I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Do you ever get lazy? Well, let's see. What should we talk about today? What's that? You have to speak up. That's the problem I'm having. You just don't speak loud enough. Can you turn up your volume? You have your IV in. So you have lots of energy. Do you feel good? See, it works. See, it makes you happy when you have your IV in, giving you all that extra energy so you can do everything you want to do. Well, here we are. Uh-oh, I don't want to arrive at the stop sign first. So I'm going to let him arrive first. I just slow down. And I crawl to the full stop. And meanwhile, they've already been there for a moment. And so they're already stopped. And then they have to go first. See, I don't like people behind me because I go slow. I'm one of these old lady drivers. Hello, all you youngsters. You hot rod drivers, you. I like to go slow and take my time and look at things. I look at the mailboxes and I like to see the interesting mailboxes. And I notice cars. Oh, and look at that beautiful river. I notice cars sitting by the roadside. I notice views. I have to turn back. I saw that lady picking berries, and so I had to go back and see what she was going to use them for. I saw some ducks by a pond, and I had to back up and see the ducks and find out what kind they were, and were they migrating through, or do they live here? And sometimes I have to back up for roadkill, and then of course I've got to keep my eyes open for red osier dogwood. I do have a bunch in the trunk now. I saw some really good, perfectly straight stalks. And I just take a look at things. I'm looking for birch logs that can be used. Oh, I saw the best birch trees. There were 3 awesome trees. I think I know where they are, and I could probably find them again. They had been cut by a beaver. So they were beaver-chewed trees, and the beaver had felled them, and of course now the beaver's going to take all the little branches off and go away. And I don't know if he'll eat the bark off the main tree or not. They might. Anyway, had a Sprite. That was a burp. Excuse me. Oh, and see, now here we are at this train place again. I took you down there once. We stood here and we watched the train coming. And then out there, I took you down around the corner. We walked down the pathway. And the train goes way across the an open area. It's got this big trellis. Is that what it's called? A big bridge over nowhere? Bridge over the River Kwai. Anyway, what was I telling you? Oh yeah, so there's these 3 trees, the 3 birch trees that the beaver has felled. 2 fell a tree. I felled a tree. We have fallen. We have felled. That's what it is. Felled many trees. Okay. Actually, I don't fell trees. Just look at all these fallen birch logs. See, they all look kind of crummy. Like all that birch bark, it's no good. It's no good for what I want to make anything out. But those 3 that the beavers chopped down, they were good. They were very good. And I would like to go back and take the bark off of them because it's fresh and it's perfect. I would even like to spiral the bark off, but not when it's snowing. Of course, soon the snow will be everywhere. Oh well. lovely? Don't you wish you were here? I wish you were here. Oh, look, there you are. Okay, we'll fill up the car with people instead of stuff. Okay, I think there's room for about, 200. See, look at that. Is that a felled tree? That's where I need to be looking. I hadn't been thinking this way. See, that one broke off. See how why I don't want people behind me? That's where the yellow-bellied sapsucker made holes all the way around it to drink the birch. But that is a pretty good looking log. That's nice bark. But what I was going to say is, now that we're back together again, the place to gather bark is going to be at a beaver pond. Yes, because the beaver, here's that awesome beaver dam again. Oh no, this isn't the right one. See, because the beaver will fill the birches, and then you can just go in there and get some of that bark. Because you can't fell a birch tree yourself. I mean that's really bad to fell a birch tree, or to take it off of the birch tree. Oh yeah, this is where the river rushed out. It's a little stream, but I guess what happened is the beaver dam broke. See, there's the beaver dam somewhere, and it ran under this little bridge. It washed out the road. Did you notice that was the road down there? Just back it up. I can't show you again because we have gone away. We've moved on. Look at all those birches. Yes, indeed. Birches along a beaver pond. Now, these are a lot of beaver ponds. And I didn't think about that before, but some of these have probably been felled by beavers, but very long ago. See, I have this marked on my thing as birches. I don't think they're very good, on account of everything else that wants the bark. So what did you learn from this video? You learned, what did I try and tell you? There will be an exam. 15 minutes, okay? You have time to prepare yourself, and you can even watch it again and check. Then you have to write in the comments section what you learned. You may have to create your own channel. Do you know how easy it is to make comments? You might not realize this, but all you have to do is you click on create a channel or something like that, or subscribe. No, not subscribe. Click on it, create a channel. Try and make a comment, and then they'll say you can't make a comment because you're not signed in or whatever. So then you have to sign in, and in order to sign in, you make up a name and you make up a password, and then it'll sign you in, and all of a sudden now you have a page, which is your page, with that new name you made up, with that password that you made up. And now you may comment anywhere you'd like. You can also upload and favorite and make playlists and things. But the most important thing is that now you can participate fully. And nobody has to know where you are or who you are. Those birch fell. See, that's so easy. And if you do that, if you went and started a channel just because I said that, congratulations. I am grateful. Your mother will be grateful. Everybody will be grateful, because you know what? People love reading comments. You know, when I cough, my dentures are in the way and I'm starting to choke on them after that. Okay, bye.